Well, hello there and welcome back to Balance Kitchen. If this is your first time stopping by, please consider subscribing to this channel and become a part of this beautiful family. And if you are an old subscriber to my other channel, Balance Space, please consider subscribing to this new channel as well. Balance Kitchen, that's the name. Balance Space have been blocked due to some reasons. Thank you so much, and like, comment and share. Thank you. Okay, so let's get into the video, guys. Let me show you how I made this delicious vegetable sauce or vegetable gravy, which can either be eaten with rice, yam, potato, or any other thing. All right, so I have my frying pan or my pot on fire. You allow it to heat up a little bit, then you add in your oil. Then I go in with some onion and some garlic and some ginger as well. In goes my bay leaf. You want to give that a quick stir and allow that to fry for about a minute or two. And I'm going to be adding in some curry powder. At this point, I'm trying to build a flavor, okay? And if you do add this seasoning to the oil before adding in your tomatoes, you are actually going to see the difference. Okay, so please try and do that. So what I just added in now is some tomato paste. Please, I have cold and I hope you guys can still hear me well. So I just added in my tomato paste. You give that a quick stir, allow that to fry on low heat, okay? You don't want to rush this. I'm also going to be adding in some peppers because this is vegetable sauce, so you want it to be a little bit spicy, okay? But if you don't like spicy food, you can please omit that, okay? So what I just did right now is rinse the ziplock I had my tomato paste in and added a little bit of water to this. So you want to allow this to really cook on a medium to low heat, okay? So it is well fried. When it's well fried, just like so, then you can add in your homemade tomato blend, okay? And this is basically tomatoes, onion, ginger, garlic, spring onion, just all the good stuffs blended together. So you're gonna be adding that in and give that a stir as well. Cover it up and allow this to continue cooking on a low heat, okay? Emphasizing on a low to medium heat, okay? You don't want to rush this at all right? So we've covered it, allow it to cook down small, and as you can see, it's cooking really well. So you're going to be stirring this up, and after stirring, allow it to still cook down a little bit. Then we can go in with any other thing we want to be adding to this, okay? All right, so at this point I'm going to be adding in my green marinade, okay? If you need the recipe on this, please let me know in the comment section and I'll drop it, okay? I have a video on how I made this green marinade, and this is a game changer, okay? If you don't add this to your soups, your stews, or any other thing you are preparing, please do yourself a favor, okay, by adding this in. And what I'm adding in now is some tomato mix, okay? I made this earlier on to enjoy with some fried yam. It has sardines in it, okay? And sardines can also go well with this kind of sauce, so I'm just adding it to this, okay? And I'm going to be covering this, allowing it to cook small, like about 5 minutes. Then I'll be adding in this spice, okay? You can add in any other spice you want to add to this. I'll be adding this. I'll be adding my stock cube or Maggi. Add in your salt and give that a quick stir. You need to mix this really well and allow it to fry or continue cooking on a low to medium heat still, okay? All right, so it has been frying for about 5 minutes, and I'm now going in with my meat stock. I'm going to stir this up and cover it and allow it to continue frying on a low heat, okay? Then after which you can now taste for your salt, if there's the need to add in more salt, this is the time you want to do it. So at this point, my salt and everything is okay. My stew tastes good, and I'm going to be adding in my fried meat, and I'm using lamb meat. Okay, you can use any other meat. You can use fish, beef, pork. If you eat pork, just feel free to use any protein of your choice. Okay, you want to add this in and mix this really well. Allow it to simmer so they can, they can marry each other and exchange flavor, so the meat can absorb the stew and becomes nice and soft, and the stew can also get the flavor from the meat as well. Okay, and next I'll be adding in my carrots. I I also have in here some red, green, and yellow bell peppers. I add in my carrots, stir that, allow that to cook about a minute. Then next I'll go in with my peppers. Okay, all right, so now I'll be going in with my cabbage, and I'm using the white cabbage. And after adding in the cabbage, what I'll be doing is I'm going to cover the lid and allow this to simmer and become soft before I stir it. Okay, else when I'm going to stir this right away, it's going to be falling off the pot. So you need to cover this to steam about a minute or two. It becomes soft and it's easy for you to mix this up. Okay, just like how you see in the video now. All right, so I'll be adding in some cucumber or cucumber or cucumber, any other way you call it. Okay, you want to add that in now because this is soft and you don't want to overcook this. Okay, so that's why I'm adding that in. Give that a good stir, a good mix. Make sure everything is well mixed together, and now we can go in with our peppers as well. Okay, so I'm adding all the peppers inside right now. Going to give that a good stir, allow that to simmer for about a minute or two. Then I can add in my spring onion. Okay, and we are almost done with our vegetable stew. As you guys can see, this is easy, it's simple, and the taste is very, very delicious. Okay, anything you pair with this particular gravy, the taste is out of this world. Okay, so please do well to try out this recipe. If you haven't tried anything like this, please, after watching this video, just get into your kitchen, get any vegetables you have at home, and give this a try. And I promise you are going to love this, and you let me know how it turned out for you. Okay, so now I'm adding in my spring onion. I love spring onion, so I'm adding a little bit too much of that, but if you don't love spring onion, feel free to leave that out. And yes, so our sauce is ready, or your vegetable stew, gravy, whatever you want to call this, is ready, and all that is left is to serve and enjoy. And yes, I'll be having mine with some boiled yam, and the rest of my family members are going to be enjoying this with some rice. Okay, with some white rice. You can even enjoy this with your fried rice, your jollof rice, fried plantain, fried potato, anything. Okay, you can pair this with anything you want to pair this with, even eba. You can have this with your gari photo, anything. Okay, so please do well to try this. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe if you haven't done so, and share my videos. Thank you so much for watching up to the end, and please consider subscribing if you haven't done so. Comment, like, share my videos, and also watch more videos. Thank you so much.